Boy missing. Only clue left behind, her gold vehicle. Inside the vehicle, her wallet. The car doors unlocked. Straight out to her fiance, Rob Simmons, who has been cooperating with the police from the beginning. Mr. Simmons, thank you for being with us. What can we do to help you? Tell us what's happening now.
You know, last I heard that they called off the search in a local area, and my daughter found that out when we were transitioning over to this location, and she was really heartbroken, and I reassured her that, you know, the search and the location they have, you can only turn the rocks over in that area so many times. It's not going to change, and that with that, you know, the regrouping that they do in these searches, they're going to be looking all over the place. It's going to spread out, and with the media coverage and seeing in the face of Azriel and Shantina on TV that, you know, everybody who sees this is now, you know, involved in this search. And everybody out there, you know, when you're walking around that area, you know, if you see something weird out of the corner of your eye, you know, give it a double look, you know, and that's all I can ask. You know, everybody's doing everything they can do, and I'm grateful about that.
Let me give that tip line, 360-493-2222. Azriel James Carver is just 8 years old. Shantina Smiley, 29. She's absolutely beautiful. Went to go visit the grandfather, got lost, have not been seen again. Their vehicle found behind. I want to go to Dr. Joshua Perper, Chief Medical Examiner, Broward County. Dr. Perper, there was no evidence that they went into the water, but the water is being searched. At this juncture, could they be identified?
I'm sure that they could, because there's not enough time which lapsed, so there would have been post-mortem changes. There's no question that at this time they could be identified by a variety of features, including skeletal features, size, any kind of other condition, and DNA fingerprinting. So if they would be unfortunately found deceased, such an identification would not be a problem.
And to Brian Shapiro, KIRO Radio in Seattle. Brian, thanks for being with us. Why would they call off the search so soon?
Well, that's a very, very good question. But what we do know right now is that she did have problems with alcohol, and she relapsed last week.
I don't care. She had a problem with alcohol. What about the little boy? Did he have an alcohol problem too?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What police are trying to figure out, there were no tracks going from that car to anywhere else.
Okay, everyone, the tip line for these two missing people, there's surveillance video of them just before she goes missing. 360-493-2222. We're staying on the case. Let's remember, Army Private First Class Larry Parks Jr., Altoona.